I probably should have talked about Knecht before because there's plenty of Spurs fans that actually wanted him at some point in the season.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
All right, Dalton Knecht. This will not be a long video by any means, but let's just start off with this, okay? So this is an article that I actually had on hold for a while, in which Bill Simmons basically said, put Knecht on the San Antonio Spurs. We were talking about so many different things that I completely forgot about this, but this is back in March or the end of March in which he said this. So just really quick, because there are some Spurs fans that do want Knecht. I'll just give you an overall view of just how I feel about him, pros and cons. So I'll just start off with the pros. Big pro is his shooting. Okay, he is a pretty doggone good shooter. He has a little bit of upside when it pertains to creating his own shot, but mostly his success has come off of off-ball play. All right, he gets around, he never sits still. Lots of screens that gets him open, and he will knock it down. You cannot give him too much space. So, and also another positive to his game is pick and roll. He's pretty decent at it. Now he's not the, oh my goodness. This is why I don't let you on the table anymore. This is why. Why are you doing this? Mikasa, why are you doing, Mikasa, I'm too tired today. Don't do this. I'm too tired today. Anyways, pick and roll game, pretty doggone decent. He's not the best playmaker in the world or anything like that. But if you give him a little bit of space or you get caught around a screen, he will take advantage, and his athleticism will play a big part of him finishing at the rim. So he is a good sharpshooter. Okay, that's kind of the main thing I can take away from him, and also the thing that might separate him from other sharpshooters, not only in this draft but just in general, right? As far as that archetype, is he does have a very good vertical. Okay, so he could very well get a few posters once he gets to the NBA. So those are the only pros that I have. If there are any other pros that you guys want to add in the comments, please do. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm the genius when it pertains to all these draft prospects or whatnot. But as far as cons, this is where it makes me a little weary. As being a Spurs fan, I don't think you should take him, and the reason why is because defensively, it's really bad. Like, he is not a good defender by any stretch of the imagination. And it really comes down to the fact that he's really lacking. What, like I said, he is athletic as far as his vertical, but his lateral quickness is not there. He's not a very fast player. And I'm worried that once he gets to the NBA, that teams, I mean, it's a much faster game. Teams are going to be able to take advantage of that. And also, I'm just worried of what does this game look like if his threes are not going down. Okay, maybe if the Spurs were, I don't know, 15th, in this draft, 16th or something like that, then I would be totally cool with it. But with him being a lottery pick potentially, and the Spurs having the 8th, I don't think that that's a good move at all. Just because there's just some better options at that point. If you want to take a swing, because he will be somewhat of a swing, right? He is a sure thing, I think, as far as what you can get out of him. Like, he'll be a decent, 3-point shooter in the NBA. But I would rather take a swing at that point on another guy. I mean, even Salon, which I'm not the biggest fan of Salon, but if you're going to take a risk, which I do think that this would be a risk, I would just go ahead and go after, somebody else that might have a few other things that could potentially come out of their game. But yeah, so it's just one of those things that I'm a little worried about. Also his age. So he is a senior, but let's see, how old is Dalton Knecht exactly? Let's see here. He is 23. So Dalton Knecht is 23 years old. So yeah, that's another thing that kind of worries me. But you guys let me know what you think, okay? So overall, that's just how I view him. I think that he is a athletic guy when it pertains to his vertical quickness, or not vertical quickness. I'm sleepy, guys. I'm really sleepy. But when it comes to his vertical, he can get some posters more than likely here or there. Really good 3-point shooter. But other than that, I'm just worried about his lack of speed, and I'm worried about how that will look once he gets to the NBA, and his lack of lack of playmaking. It's okay, but it's not the best in the world. So let me know what you guys think. I think that it's good to at least put this out there because there are quite a few Spurs fans that have talked about him. I think more Spurs fans are on Reed Shepherd right now, but Dalton Knecht was definitely a name that got thrown around during the season, and I thought I'd address it. Anyways, get with you guys later, man. Until next time, bye.